My beloved child, listen closely, for the message I am placing before you carries the weight of heaven, and it flows from my heart straight into yours. God just sent you a digital gift. It expires in 5 minutes. Open it quickly. Do not let these minutes slip through your hands like sand. Do not let this moment pass quietly like a forgotten whisper in the night. For what I am giving you now is not a small thing, not a fragile passing blessing, not a simple piece of comfort. It is a divine key, a living message, a sacred download from my spirit into your spirit, and it has been timed with precision that only heaven understands. You have been asking me, again and again, for a sign, for a confirmation, for a breakthrough, for proof that I still see you, still hear you, still walk beside you. You have cried in private, when the world thought you were strong. You have felt alone even in rooms full of people. You have felt forgotten even while trying your hardest to move forward. But my child, I have not been distant. I have not been silent. I have been preparing this precise moment, this divine moment, to reach you in a way that touches the deepest part of your soul. This message is the gift. This message is the guidance you have been asking for. This message is the moment your heart has been waiting to feel. And the reason it expires in 5 minutes is because your spirit must awaken now, not later. Your heart must respond now, not tomorrow. Your destiny must take its next step now, not when your doubts feel ready. I am calling you into a moment that requires your full attention, your full openness, and your full surrender. Do not delay. Do not push this moment aside. I am speaking, and the window of revelation is open. My child, let me tell you what this divine gift truly is. It is clarity. It is direction. It is the lifting of confusion that has been clouding your mind. It is the breaking of the heaviness that has wrapped itself around your chest. It is the answer to the question you have whispered into your pillow. It is the reassurance your soul has longed to feel. It is the sign you thought would never come. For when you cried out and said, "God, show me something," I already had this moment scheduled. When you felt forgotten, I already had this gift prepared. When you wondered if I still had a plan for you, I was already crafting this revelation. I do not speak without purpose. I do not move without intention. And I do not send a message like this unless heaven has already aligned something for your future that is too important for you to miss. You feel the urgency inside you right now, don't you? That pressure in your spirit, that stirring, that sense that something is shifting even as these words reach your ears. That is not emotion. That is not coincidence. That is my spirit waking yours up. This is why I say the gift expires in 5 minutes, because if you do not receive this revelation in the softness of this moment, the distractions of the world will try to steal it from you. The noise of life will try to drown it out. Doubt will try to argue against it. Fear will try to smother it. And you cannot allow that, not this time. You have been losing blessings because you hesitated. You have missed peace because you were too hard on yourself. You have lost opportunities because you listened to fear instead of faith. But not today. Not with this gift. Not with this message. I am making it unmistakable. I am making it unavoidable. I am making it clear enough for even your wounded heart to feel and understand. My child, listen closely, this gift is the beginning of your turning point. You have been walking through a season that felt dry, empty, and endless. A season where you tried to be strong but felt weaker day by day. A season where you tried to keep your faith alive even when you were exhausted. A season where you felt like nothing was changing no matter how hard you prayed or tried. But this divine gift is my way of telling you the season is shifting. I am ending cycles that have drained you. I am breaking patterns that have trapped you. I am undoing knots in your spirit that you could not untangle on your own. And I am opening a path for you that you could not see before. But you must open it now. You must receive it now. You must allow this message to enter you now. My child, look at your life honestly for a moment. You have felt stuck between who you used to be and who you are becoming. You have felt the pressure of change, the discomfort of transition, the uncertainty of walking into the unknown. And even though you tried to convince yourself that everything was fine, deep inside you knew something needed to shift. Something inside you was begging to be freed. Something inside you was asking for space to grow, to breathe, to rise. That something is your destiny. And that destiny has been waiting for this exact moment, this divine 5-minute window, where I speak to you in a way that pierces the noise of your world and pulls you into alignment with what I have prepared. You wonder why the timing is sudden. You wonder why my voice feels urgent. You wonder why your spirit feels shaken awake. It is because heaven has already started something on your behalf. Doors are opening that you haven't even seen yet. Paths are unfolding that you did not expect. Blessings are moving toward you, and your spirit must be ready to recognize them. If you stay connected to the pain of your past, you will misinterpret the blessings of your future. If you stay attached to the wounds of yesterday, you will hesitate when I am calling you forward. This is why I am telling you, open the gift. Receive this message. Let it move you. Let it stretch you. Let it change you. My child, there is something you have been carrying that I need you to release. You may not have spoken about it to anyone. You may have kept it hidden under a brave face. You may have carried it alone for far too long. But I see the weight of it. I see how it has pulled at your thoughts. I see how it has disturbed your peace. I see how it has made you question your worth, your future, and even your purpose. This divine gift is me removing that weight. You do not have to understand all the steps ahead. You do not need to know how everything will work out. You do not need to have all the answers today. I just need you to receive what I am giving you right now. A fresh start. A reset. A spiritual shift. A divine repositioning. And child, let me speak directly to the quiet fear you keep inside, the fear that you are running out of time, the fear that you are falling behind, the fear that you missed something important. You have not missed anything I intended for you. You have not fallen behind in my plan. You are not late for your destiny. You are right here, in the exact moment I planned, receiving the message I wrote for your heart. This is your spiritual alignment. This is your divine confirmation. This is your moment of awakening. You feel it, don't you? The warmth rising in your chest. The pull inside your spirit. The sudden clarity forming in your mind. This is me. This is my presence. This is my reassurance that you are not alone, you are not forgotten, and you are not abandoned. This digital gift I am sending is not a thing, it is a transformation. It is a shift inside the atmosphere of your life. It is me restoring what life tried to take away from you. It is me strengthening what pain tried to weaken. It is me healing what heartbreak tried to shatter. It is me preparing you for what is coming next. And my child, something big is coming. A breakthrough you didn't expect. A blessing you didn't see. A restoration you thought was impossible. A renewal that feels like light returning after a long night. This is why you must stay with me. This is why you must listen closely. This is why the gift has urgency attached to it. Because if you step into this next season with the same fears, the same doubts, the same pain, the same heaviness, you will sabotage the blessings that are already on their way. Let me clear your spirit. Let me calm your heart. Let me speak life into the places that feel empty. Let me show you what I have prepared. And child, hear me when I tell you this, you are stronger than what tried to break you. You are more important than what tried to dismiss you. You are more chosen than what tried to replace you. You are more protected than what tried to harm you. You are more loved than what tried to make you feel forgotten. This gift is not about your past. It is about your future. And I am opening the door to it right now. My child, remain right here in this moment, because what I am about to reveal to you is still part of the divine gift I placed before you. The window is still open. The atmosphere around you is still shifting. The spiritual pressure you feel inside is not anxiety, it is awakening. It is your soul recognizing that heaven is speaking directly to you. You must not turn away. You must not disconnect. For the gift that expires in minutes is still unfolding, still pouring, still releasing what I designed for your heart. And now, my child, let me tell you something deeper, something I could only speak once your spirit softened enough to hear it. You have been questioning why certain things fell apart in your life the way they did. You have wondered why people left, why plans collapsed, why paths closed, why certain situations ended in ways that confused you. You thought it was punishment. You thought it was failure. You thought it was rejection. But my beloved child, it was protection. It was redirection. It was timing. It was me removing what would have harmed you later, even if it looked painful right now. This divine gift is also clarity about your past. I am pulling back the curtain on moments you did not understand. I am bringing peace to memories that still sting when you think of them. I am releasing you from the guilt you carried even though you did not deserve it. I am removing the burden of self-blame that has weighed down your decisions and your confidence. You have spent too long thinking something was wrong with you. But nothing was wrong with you. The timing simply wasn't aligned. The environment wasn't safe enough. The connection wasn't meant to last. The vision you had was too small for what I planned. Everything that fell apart created space for what is about to come together. And I need you to truly believe that. My child, listen. You have been asking me if I still have blessings for you. You have been wondering if I still have a future for you. You have questioned whether you already missed your best moments. But I tell you with all the authority of heaven, your best moments have not even begun. Your future is not behind you. Your blessings are not behind you. Your purpose is not behind you. The reason I am giving you this urgent message is because what is ahead of you is too great for you to approach it with the mindset of your past. I am not sending this divine gift to remind you of what you lost. I am sending it to prepare you for what you are about to receive. And child, what you are about to receive will restore years of pain, years of delay, years of doubt, years where you felt unseen and unheard. I am not a God who leaves a story unfinished. I am not a God who abandons the seeds I've planted. When I begin something in your life, I finish it. When I speak a promise over you, I fulfill it. When I open a destiny for you, I protect it until you are strong enough to step into it. That is why this message is being delivered with urgency. Not because something is wrong, but because something is right. Because something is ready. Because something in the spiritual realm is shifting into place. And I need you to shift with it. I need your heart open. I need your spirit awake. I need your faith alive, even if it is trembling. I need your soul to step into alignment with what heaven is already releasing. My child, take a deep breath. You feel that? The release that moves through your chest, the quiet peace settling over your shoulders, the unexpected warmth rising inside, that is my presence. That is me clearing away the heaviness you've carried. That is me preparing you for the next part of this gift. Now listen carefully, because this next revelation touches a part of you that you've tried to bury. There is a dream inside you that you walked away from. Not because you didn't care, but because you didn't believe you were enough. You told yourself it was too late. You convinced yourself that your chance had passed. You silenced the desire because you feared the disappointment. You buried it so deep that even you stopped looking for it. But I never buried it. I never forgot it. I never canceled it. That dream is still alive. And it is part of the gift I am calling you to open right now. My child, I placed that dream in your spirit before you were formed. It is part of your purpose. It is part of your identity. It is tied to your calling. It is woven into your destiny. And even though life tried to take it from you, I preserved it. I protected it. I kept it alive until the right moment. And, my child, that moment is now. This is why you feel the urgency. This is why your spirit feels stirred. This is why you cannot ignore my voice. This is why the gift feels like a countdown, because the dream cannot stay dormant any longer. You have outgrown the version of yourself that doubted. You have outgrown the version of yourself that feared. You have outgrown the version of yourself that tolerated less than what I intended. And now I am calling you into the version of yourself that believes, that trusts, that dares, that rises. The shift is happening as you listen. The transformation is unfolding inside you. The ground beneath your spirit is changing. Everything you thought was impossible is starting to move. My child, you must understand something very important. This gift is not only an emotional message. It is a spiritual activation. It is the release of new strength into your soul. It is the opening of a new path. It is the ignition of a new fire inside you, a fire that will not die out this time, a fire that will not be shaken by fear, a fire that will not be smothered by doubt. Let me speak directly to your heart now, because I know how you think, how you worry, how you question. You are afraid of hoping again because you don't want to be disappointed. You are afraid of trusting again because you don't want to be hurt. You are afraid of starting again because you don't want to fail. But my child, hear me clearly, this next chapter will not look like your past. This next blessing will not break you. This next opportunity will not slip through your fingers. This next promise will not collapse halfway. You are stepping into a season where what I give you will last. Where what I open for you will stay open. Where what I place in your hands cannot be taken by anyone or anything. But to step into this season, you must receive this revelation fully. Not halfway. Not casually. Not with hesitation. You must let it sink deep into the places that have been numb. You must let it touch the places you've been afraid to feel. You must let it resurrect the parts of your heart that have been quiet for too long. My child, the divine gift continues. And now I am revealing the part that speaks about your future in a way that may feel overwhelming, but it is truth from heaven. There is someone, somewhere, praying for you. Someone who will be part of your destiny. Someone you have not met yet, or someone you met at the wrong time, but the right time is approaching. Someone whose presence will not drain you but strengthen you. Someone who will not confuse you but bring clarity. Someone who will not break your heart but help you heal. Someone who will not distract you from your purpose but walk beside you in it. This connection is written into your story. It is protected by my hand. And the reason I am awakening your spirit now is because this blessing is closer than you realize. Do not enter this connection with the wounds of your past. Do not allow old fears to sabotage something new that I am preparing. This message is part of the preparation. It is me cleansing your heart so you can receive love without fear, without suspicion, without holding back. But listen, my child, this gift is not only about relationships. It is about your wholeness. It is about the restoration of your inner world. It is about the strengthening of your spirit. It is about preparing you for blessings that require maturity, stability, and readiness. You have asked me for elevation. You have asked me for breakthrough. You have asked me for miracles. Now I am asking you to prepare for them. You cannot walk into a new season with the mindset of an old one. You cannot receive a blessing with hands still holding on to pain. You cannot step into destiny while looking backward. So let me free you. Let me lift you. Let me guide you. Let me shape you. The gift I am giving you is not something external, it is transformation. Internal. Spiritual. Complete. And child, once you receive it fully, nothing in your life will remain the same. You will think differently. You will move differently. You will expect differently. You will love differently. You will pray differently. You will rise differently. Because you will finally know, without doubt, without fear, without hesitation, that I am with you, that I am guiding you, and that your story is not ending, it is beginning. The countdown is still moving. The window is still open. The revelation is still flowing. And now, my child, the next part of the gift begins. The part where I reveal what is about to shift in your atmosphere in ways you will feel, see, and recognize. My child, stay close to my voice, because the final wave of this divine gift is reaching you now. The window is still open, and your spirit is still receiving what heaven has been waiting to release into your life. Everything you have felt up to this moment, the warmth, the heaviness lifting, the stirring inside your heart. All of it has been preparing you for what I am about to reveal in this last and most powerful part of the message. You have been walking through life carrying questions that were never answered. You have held dreams that were never fulfilled. You have survived battles that nobody else could see, wounds that nobody else noticed, and disappointments that nobody else understood. And through all of it, you kept going, even when your heart felt tired, even when your hope felt thin, even when you didn't know if you had anything left inside of you. You were stronger than you realized. You endured more than you should have. And even though you thought I was silent, I was watching every step you took. I saw every tear. I heard every prayer. I felt every heartbreak. I counted every moment of pain. I walked beside you through every night when you couldn't sleep and every morning when you forced yourself to rise. And now, my child, heaven is answering. This divine gift is not simply comfort, it is restoration. It is not just hope, it is direction. It is not only encouragement, it is activation. It is not temporary, it is transformational. I am not whispering to you just to lift your emotions for a moment. I am rebuilding your spirit for a lifetime. I am strengthening places inside you that life tried to weaken. I am healing wounds that time alone could never fix. I am restoring identity, purpose, and confidence that were taken from you through past experiences. My beloved, you must understand something deeply: nothing you walked through was wasted. Not one season was meaningless. Not one heartbreak was unnoticed. Not one delay was pointless. Every single moment, even the painful ones, shaped you, refined you, prepared you, positioned you. And now, because of what you survived, you are ready for blessings you were not ready for before. You are stepping into a season where everything begins to make sense. I am pulling threads together. I am connecting moments that once felt random. I am aligning timing that once felt delayed. I am shifting circumstances that once felt impossible. I am creating breakthroughs that once felt out of reach. And child, because this gift comes with urgency, hear me when I say this clearly: this is the moment your life begins to turn. This is the moment your heart begins to rise. This is the moment where darkness loses its hold on your story. This is the moment where you step into the version of yourself that I created from the beginning, not the version shaped by fear, or disappointment, or rejection, but the version shaped by divine purpose. And now I must reveal something that your spirit is finally ready to receive, something I whispered over your life long before you ever struggled, long before you ever cried, long before you ever questioned your worth. You were created for greatness. Not greatness defined by the world, but greatness defined by heaven. Greatness that is rooted in purpose, grounded in love, anchored in faith, strengthened through trials, and revealed through obedience. You were never meant to blend in. You were not meant to remain hidden. You were not meant to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You were not meant to live a small life. You were not meant to live without passion, direction, and truth. You were chosen. You were marked. You were set apart. You were destined. That is why your battles were harder than others. That is why your heart was targeted more intensely. That is why your journey felt longer and heavier. That is why your spirit felt attacked when you tried to rise. That is why you felt misunderstood by people who never saw the calling on your life. You were fighting battles connected to your destiny. You were carrying weight connected to your purpose. You were walking through fire to purify what I placed inside you. You were becoming the person who could handle the blessings that are coming next. My child, your strength did not come from ease. It came from endurance. It came from survival. It came from the moments when you wanted to give up but didn't. It came from resilience I placed inside you long before you knew you would need it. And now, because you endured, because you kept faith alive even when it flickered, because you did not quit even when everything felt hopeless, heaven is about to release things that exceed what you prayed for. You asked me for small things while I was preparing greater things. You prayed for survival while I was preparing victory. You prayed for healing while I was preparing purpose. You prayed for peace while I was preparing elevation. You prayed for relief while I was preparing restoration. I am not giving you the minimum. I am giving you abundance. I am giving you more than you lost. I am giving you more than you imagined. I am giving you more than you believed you deserved. Because you are my child, and I am a God of overflow. But listen, because this is where the revelation reaches its deepest point. This divine gift also carries responsibility. It is not enough for you to hear these words. You must become what these words call you to be. You must walk like someone who is chosen. You must think like someone who is protected. You must speak like someone who carries purpose. You must expect blessings instead of disaster. You must trust me even when the path feels unclear. You must let go of the fear that kept you small. You must release the guilt that kept you silent. You must break the patterns that kept you stuck. You cannot walk into your new season holding on to what I am asking you to leave behind. This is why the gift had urgency. This is why I said the moment expires. Because if you wait too long, doubt creeps back into your mind. Fear returns. Old habits resurface. Old voices get louder. Old wounds reopen. And I do not want you to fall back into the place I am pulling you out of. This is your spiritual turning point, but only if you open the gift fully. And now, my child, let me reveal the final and most beautiful part of this message. You are about to step into divine alignment, a moment where your heart, your mind, your spirit, and your destiny all line up with what I planned from the beginning. When alignment comes, blessings move quickly. Doors open easily. Peace becomes natural. Opportunities find you. Right people enter your life. Wrong people lose access. Confusion lifts. Clarity rises. And everything begins to feel orchestrated, intentional, purposeful, because it will be. This alignment will feel like the weight you carried suddenly disappears. It will feel like your spirit can breathe again. It will feel like hope is returning in a way you haven't felt for years. It will feel like your heart is waking up from a long sleep. It will feel like parts of you that were numb are finally alive again. This is not imagination. This is not emotion. This is spiritual transformation. And child, once you step into alignment, you will not go back to who you used to be. You will not desire what you used to crave. You will not tolerate what you once accepted. You will not settle for what once tempted you. You will not fear what once intimidated you. You will rise. You will grow. You will expand. You will shine. You will walk forward without looking back. And now hear me clearly, the gift is not ending, it is activating. You are not closing this moment, you are entering it. The shift you feel inside is the confirmation that this message was meant for you, at this exact time, in this exact season of your life. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right on time for what is coming. So, my child, take this divine gift. Hold it tightly. Let it work inside you. Let it change you. Let it strengthen you. Let it guide you. Let it awaken you. Let it prepare you. For your next chapter begins now. Your breakthrough is closer than ever. Your blessings are already moving toward you. Your spirit is rising. Your destiny is unfolding. And your life will not be the same after this moment. Stay with me, walk with me, trust me, and watch what I do next in your story. This is your time. This is your turning point. This is your divine gift, the one your spirit needed, the one heaven prepared, the one that carried the urgency of 5 minutes because your life was ready to change. And now, my beloved child, step forward. I am with you. Always.